All right, what's up, everybody? Today we have workout number 27. It requires no weight at all, okay? So if you're looking for a body weight workout, or you like to do full body weight workouts, remember this one, workout number 27. It's requiring nothing at all. Well, I guess you could use a jump rope, but it's not necessary. Okay, so we're starting with close grip push-ups. Then we got plyo lunges. Then we got some dips. We have plank pikes or pike planks. We have 100 to 150 jump rope or 50 jumping jacks. And we have 12 to 20 sit-ups, depending on what your sit-up game is like, okay? All right, so close grip push-ups. We're gonna have everything the same, all the same foundational principles that you would use on a push-up. The only difference is the hands are going to be inside of the shoulders, okay? How close you want to get is up to you, but we are going to have our hands inside of our shoulders, okay? They're not going to be, shoulder width or wider, all right? So on the closed grip push-up, let me get my hands nice and close, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the elbows go straight back, and I'm going to press up, okay? So elbows going to go straight back, and then press up. Alright, I'm going to go all the way down to the ground and up. If you need to short that out a little bit, that's fine. It's really, plenty of people will argue that it's going to be tougher by shortening out the range of motion, kind of just staying in the middle there and burning the triceps that way too. If you're kind of not sure about that or not familiar with that, I would say just go with this full range of motion. Now, if that's too hard for you and it's just not happening, do what you can, because you got dips coming up too, which is going to hit the triceps as well, so it might really burn you out. But what you can do is just do a standard push-up, okay? Now, if you can't hold yourself up or you can't do a standard push-up, and you normally do you're doing your push-ups on your knees, then you're definitely going to do the closed grip push-up on your knees as well, because it's more difficult, okay? So we'll just remember, our knees are come out from under our hips. We're going to let the elbows go back and press up, okay? Elbows back, press up. Alright, for me, I like to have my hands like under my chest when I do it. You can have them out higher by your chin or like under your nose, but I wouldn't get much higher than that. I would like it to be more in the range of where your chest would be, okay? So just having the knees out from under you and dropping straight down, you can do it that way. Or you can worm it up too, okay? It's a little bit harder that way just because of where your hands are going to be at. So like worming it up, you're going to have to like kind of crush your hands to do that. But if you want to do it that way, you can. I would recommend just staying on your knees for that and just slowing down the tempo. And then, of course, you can do it on something that's stable and just do it elevated and just have your hands closer. All those ways work. Up to you how you want to do it. Like I said, you got dips coming up right after the plyo lunges, so you're kind of hitting the triceps double time, okay? So, after the push-ups, we got plyo lunges. Plyo lunges is just jumping lunges, okay? 20 seconds on, you're resting 10 seconds, then you're repeating for one more round, okay? So a plyo lunge looks like this. You're letting your knee come down, and then you're jumping and switching, okay? Jump, switch. Okay? Some people might want to run and do it, like kind of do a running motion and do it. That works too, kind of helps with the balance a little bit. Might feel a little more natural. Either way is good. If you want to get crazy and do it with weight, you can. You can hold the weight down on your side, like so, and do it this way. So, one thing I'll tell you too, like when you start the plyo lunge, like there's nothing wrong with jumping right. So like say I'm about to start my plyo lunges. There's nothing wrong with like jumping right into it, but it is a little bit harder. Like, especially if you're not, like I said, like you're not familiar with it, you're just starting. So the easier way to do it and the safer way to do it is to start from that low position, then come up and switch it, rather than like falling into it and going in, okay? So have that in mind when you're doing it. Start from the bottom and then switch it up, okay? So it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You got 2 rounds of it. Oh, I'll show you with the weights, sorry. So when you grab the weights here, start down, and you can just do it that way. Okay? Now, or you can hold the weight here like so. Alright? You gotta keep it controlled. Don't like jump over the chest and hit yourself in the chin, okay? Aside from that, if you have bad knees and that's no good for you, or just feels tough, try squat jumps. Or, you know, even like just quarter jumps and knock out that for 20 seconds, okay? Or you can do full out squat jumps. But if your knees are bothering you and they're hurting, I'm not sure if squat jumps would be the answer for you either. But some small ones, and really work on not so much leaving the ground, but landing softly. So you slightly leave the ground, then land softly. You can give that a try too. Like I said, 20 seconds on, rest 10, and then you do it again for 20 seconds. All right, next up is dips. For the dips, you'll find a bench, chair, couch, desk, be a little desk, maybe table. All right, so you're just going to get your hands back. You're gonna have your butt off of the, you know, whatever it is that you're holding on to. You're gonna let your elbows sit straight back. Then you're gonna press straight through into your hands, okay? The more you have your feet under you, the easier it's gonna be because you're gonna be able to use your legs to help assist you up. The more you have your feet out from under you, the harder it's gonna be because now there's gonna be more weight that's hanging down there, okay? We're knocking out 8 to 15 of the dips, okay? Dips are tough, but just find something sturdy that's not gonna slip out from under you, okay? Put it on top of a mat if it's a chair or something like that, or push the chair up against a wall, so it's not gonna, it's not gonna slide behind you. But yeah, so after the dips, we got plank pikes or pike planks. So exactly like a plank. It's a little bit weird because you do something that is a common coaching cue no, which is you're gonna put your butt in the air. Right? When you plank, everyone's like, don't put your butt in the air. You're going to on this one. Let's get crazy. Alright, so remember, elbows are gonna be under the shoulders, hands are gonna be under the nose. You're gonna stay nice and low. Then you're tying up your glutes, tying up your core, press up, and then you're pressing down into the ground with your forearms, but that's not your primary focus. That's your secondary focus. Your primary focus is lifting your hips, okay? So you want to be able to, and you might not be able to, or you may not be able to get as high as I'm getting, which is okay. But you want to be able to move your hips up without fully depending on putting a bunch of pressure into the ground in order to get your hips up, okay? You want to be able to control your hips and lift them up on your own, and then as you're lifting them up, then you start pressing into your arms to get up higher. You'll hold that, and then slowly come back down into that perfect plank position. That'll be 1, drive up, low down, activate glutes, 2, and we're knocking out 8 to 15 of those, okay, depending on how hard those are for you. Now another way you can do it, it's the same way, but the range of motion can be right here. It can be right here, boom, up, back down, hold, up, back down, hold. All right, you're kind of pushing, it's like an angle this way, okay? So you're not going like directly up, so it's not like this. It's more back and up, okay? If you have questions on those, please reach out, ask questions. I'll do my best to answer and clarify. Okay, after that you have jump rope, okay? 100 to 150 jump rope or 50 jumping jacks. So if you don't have a jump rope, that's alright. You can just fake it, alright? Or you can hit jumping jacks. Knock out 50 jumping jacks. Okay? After the jumping jacks, we got sit-ups. If you can't do sit-ups, I'll have you do a bridge instead. So, standard sit-ups, remember the golden rule, we don't put our hand behind our head and yank on our head to put too much strain on our neck, okay? We're just gonna come straight up. Our hands could be on the side of our head and not putting pressure in. Just really just retracting our elbows. And then we can drive up for a sit-up that way. Okay? Or we can be here. I prefer here. Want to stay looking up. Okay? If you can't do sit-ups, that's cool. Get your heels under your knees. You're going to drive your hips up. And I want you to just hold a bridge for at least 30 seconds, okay? You can go longer than that, great, but hold the bridge for at least 30 seconds. So I'm driving my feet into the ground. I'm extending my hips. And I'm just putting constant pressure into the ground with the outside of my feet. And that's a core strengthener, and for sure work out on the glutes as well. Then after that, you're right back to the top. You're gonna hit the closed grip push-ups again. All right, so it's 2 to 4 rounds of that. You're definitely gonna get some work on your triceps today, and you're gonna get some core work too. So we got 2 cardio pieces, we got 2 tricep pieces, and we got 2 core pieces here. So there you go. You're hitting your triceps, you're getting cardio, and you're getting core. All right. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to refer back to any other workout that we did, or you can keep them all in your inbox. Either way is cool. Other than that, I will see you for workout number 28. Hope you're doing the workouts. Please, please, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you so much. I'll see you for workout number 28 real soon.